Welcome back, welcome back.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a funny thing really the way some people walk into someone else's life and believe they're in control. They think they're the ones pulling the strings, orchestrating the whole affair, playing a game they assume they've already won. They tell themselves that they're in charge, that they know every move, that they hold all the cards, and they start to believe that they've got the upper hand, that they're the ones running the show.
Age of Enlightenment, there was a mother here in a reverse. This could be somebody's mother here that was trying to keep you down and out, that took something from you. They misled authorities, they signed something, they hid something, bank accounts in your name, whatever this is, and they're worried about imprisonment here. They're mad because you healed through trauma that you were never supposed to heal. Something about somebody's animal, or somebody's animal is needing some type of medical attention. We have an adult male in a reverse that was possessed. So somebody's feeling like they were possessed to come up against you, or somebody's trying to act as if they were possessed and they don't know why they did this to you or why they attacked you here. Somebody's trying to plead some type of mental insanity.
That's not gonna work.
But here's the truth they never see coming. They were playing by your rules the entire time. They thought they had you in the palm of their hand. They thought that with just the right words, the right promises, the right little lies, they could reel you in and keep you there. They believed you would play along, stay in line, dance to their tune. They convinced themselves that they could say or do whatever they pleased, that you'd always be there, a pawn on their board.
Yeah, sacrifice in reverse. We have a mother here again in a reverse. This could be somebody's mom. That they know the truth about you. They always knew about your gifts here. They knew about this inheritance. They knew who you were. A high priestess energy.
So you shoulda knew you were gonna lose.
Waiting for them to make their next move. But all the while, as they strutted through their game with that dangerous confidence, they never stopped to think who might have set up the board. They never paused to consider that every step they took, every word they spoke was carefully watched, that every move they made was leading them precisely where you wanted them to go. They didn't realize that while they were busy trying to manipulate, trying to deceive, trying to stay one step ahead, they were walking right into your design.
They're in a disaster right now. They celebrated too soon. Somebody could be a dancer. Yeah, you do have a true love that's watching you, that's witnessing you battle through a situation here. They know that you're under attack. We have murder in the reverse, so somebody could be trying to murder you, collective.
Because you see, you were never just another piece in their game. No, you were the one who knew all the rules, the one who played this game long before they ever entered the picture. And as they continued to scheme and maneuver, they were too wrapped up in their own illusions to see the truth staring back at them, that you were the game master all along, the one who held every card, the one who'd been in control from the very start. They believed they could play you, but every lie they told, every move they made, was a step deeper into the web you had spun. They thought they were setting you up, that they were holding all the power.
Sound horns.
Fisherman. Somebody could be getting ready to give birth to a child here. Congratulations. Yeah, these people here, several energies right now, is worried about material loss, investigation, losing authority, losing power, losing a job. Somebody's car is getting ready to be on fire, losing a home, losing personal relationships.
realizing they were being led, piece by piece, to the very end you planned for them. And when the dust settled, when they looked back and saw the trail of their own actions, their own deceit, there was a moment of pure, cold recognition they had been outplayed.
And now we trade places.
But this is everything that they wanted for you, collective, to happen to you. Okay? Something about something that you built in here with a lot of love here. Somebody wants to come in and go on this adventure with you.
The sad thing is, if you would have left me alone, I would have failed. It's called being cursed by the Lord. But then you came.
Single step of the way. You didn't need to manipulate or deceive. You just needed to let them play out their own little schemes. Because you always knew that they'd be so blinded by their desire for control, for power, the thrill of having someone under their thumb, that they'd never see what was happening until it was too late. You didn't hide, you didn't need to. You watched and waited, letting them think they had the upper hand, letting them believe they were the puppet masters. In truth, they were the ones dancing on strings they couldn't even see. And when they finally saw it, when it dawned on them that you were always in control, that they had been moving to your rhythm all along, there was nothing left to do but admit defeat. They looked back and realized that every step they took, every twist, every lie, every game was all part of your plan. They were the ones caught up, ensnared, playing at a game far bigger than they could have imagined. Yes. They say life is a game. Some enter it with open eyes, seeing every turn, every hidden trap, and knowing exactly what they're in for. Others step in blind with innocent hearts and naive hopes, thinking that love, trust, and loyalty are rules written in stone.
I know I did.
Somebody's feeling lost without you. Leadership in a reverse. We have fire here again with the house. So somebody's house may be even getting ready to catch on fire here, that thought that you were going to be their victim. Your victim is in a reverse. You're not a victim. Yeah, so this is like karmic justice here. This is victory for whomever you are in my collective, cross watchers, whatever, that you've been being attacked by different people, that they were trying to steal your light. This was about your vitality, stolen inheritance, just like trying to keep you down here. And this is you here in this sweet dream. So you're in this sweet dream energy, like despite everything, like you were never supposed to heal from something. You were never supposed to get the truth here, get clarity here. Somebody was supposed to be able to steal your promise from you that God promised you here, a copycat here, that they're worried about going to jail. Somebody falsified something. They've lost here. You did not restrict yourself, like you were open-minded to something. You stayed busy and focused here. This is giving me balance here with this mismanage that they wanted you to mismanage, and now there's karma here. This is over. Give me a final message from the universe, Holy Spirit, please, and thank you. We're always speaking to you and sending you messages. When you feel like you are alone in a situation, just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. Yeah, so that's exactly what I feel like you did, guys. Like you went within here, you looked around, and you believed in yourself. You believed something. You could have mastered some type of new skill here, and you move forward, and now you're getting a lot of support from the universe here. Yeah, so wherever you are, you're protected. Keep going. Love and light, guys. Bye.
In the room. Come on in the room. sounded like that, or your great grandma, or your great 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 grandma. I'm Kuan Yin, and this is I Have No Cut Cards Tarot. The reason I say that is I'm not making fun. Whoever you are, I'm talking to, you are a descendant of slavery, chattel slavery in this country, North America. You're a descendant of chattel slavery. Your ancestors were brought over here during slavery, and your ancestors picked cotton. They were raped sexually. They were abused. They lived through Jim Crow. They never received a dime of motherfucking reparations, but they managed to pull themselves together to gather up what they had, to use what they had, to create a little bit something for themselves and for their children that they wanted to pass on to their children. Even without reparations, even without help, even with all adversity against them, your ancestors left something for you out of love in their hearts and things that they garnered and gathered from the sweat of their brow. Now, the reason I started the reading off like that is because the lack of empathy and compassion of these people, it really needs to be addressed. And I'm addressing it spiritually so it can be addressed in the physical realm. Now, I know people are going to feel some kind of way, but you know I don't give no fucks.
This is live. Well, for you guys or whatever. Like, I'm literally just tapped into this. And because, like, after that last reading, I seen Kuan Yin. And I like Kuan Yin. You know? I looked up what it means. And it's like a helpful spirit lady or something like that. Like, oh, I ain't got time to explain. Anyway, so, you know, she's been, like, rocking shit for a while now. And I don't like to bring her out all the time. Because, you know. But, I suggest anybody with a weak heart leave now. Anyone that don't want to hear about black problems, just leave. Because she's known to, she's like ultra ego with the Super Saiyan Blue pumping at the same time. And, like, I be talking shit, but she be, you know. She's a little older, so, you know. She probably had to see some things.
But I'm going to say what the fuck I have to say. Whoever you are a foundational black American. The one I'm talking to right now. Like I said, these readings will resonate for different people, for different races. But for this one, whoever I'm talking to right now, you are a foundational black American. Okay? Your ancestors lived and survived the chattel slavery. And through blood, sweat, and tears, they managed, without reparations, to get a little something for you. Okay? And they worked hard for what they got, and they left it. They wanted you to have it. And you got people that came here in recent years from other countries that never had any roots in this country. Their ancestors never did any kind of slavery.
This the second warning. If you probably don't want your feelings hurt, suggest you skedaddle now.
Hit cotton, Jim Crow, didn't march for no goddamn rights, never sprayed down with hose, never nothing ever oppressed, stalked, monitored, harassed, injustices in and out the court system,
experimented on.
All type of injustice that your people went through, they never went through any of that under this government in this country. Nothing at all. These are people that just came here, and they were being given jobs in the government, in positions.
Trust me, I understand. It's not so good on the other side neither. You know, I be looking up people's history currently, back in the day, and so I have like knowledge. Knowledge gives you empathy.
And the reason I want to get on somebody's nerves today. I want to get on somebody's nerves today. I,
She literally calls herself the spiritual Joker, and so if you know, you know. I'm Batman, but I tap into Joker shit every now and again. It's not my fault.
I want to agitate somebody because, and yes, I want all my Eritreans, Ethiopians to come in the room. I want my Haitians to come on in the room. I want my Haitians to come in the room. I want all my Kenyans. I want my Kenyans to come on in the room.
Uh-oh.
I want to explain something to y'all asses. Okay? I want to quickly explain something before I jump into this reading. A lot of y'all just got to this motherfucker about 20 motherfucking years ago. And none of your ancestors ever built nothing in this country. You never paid, sweated, no sweat equity, didn't have to go through any of the trials and tribulations of oppression under this motherfucking government. And your ancestors did not go through chattel slavery in this fucking country. And was not denied opportunities and had the same things going on in this country. But your asses came over here, and because you were open to committing criminal acts, you were being given jobs in the government in positions of authority and power. Now, I'm not saying all of y'all are corrupt, but I'm talking about the ones of you that are corrupt, that are stealing from descendants of slaves that are here in this country that never got one dime of reparations. I want you to understand something. I really want you to understand something with your hypocrite, funky asses. I'm talking about the thieves.
Before she says that, my father put in my head Pirates of the Caribbean, the gold coins. I think that there's a signature to shit we get, or supposed to get. So if you take it, then just like the movie, you inherit a curse. Like cursed gold and shit. Like, I think my father's really, really fucking smart. He's kind of like the man.
Y'all talk shit about there's no excuse for us in this country not being able to have moved forward economically and in other ways. But what you don't understand is not only did we not get reparations for what was done, and it's so deep and you wouldn't understand unless you really, really study it. You might...
Yeah, it'll take you about 10 years. That's just to break through the surface and, and then once you start going, and then, you gotta go place to place and shit. You can't just sit in one place. You gotta see people and see things. You gotta see it in live action. And then, then you know. But if you don't know, because you haven't learned, you only can imagine.
Know the headliners, but you don't know the details in this country of the things that have gone on. The minute details of what went on in certain areas with the economy, with judges, lawyers, killings, and things, even after slavery and Jim Crow was over, the things that continued to happen that were injustices in the government. And you know about those injustices.
The funny thing about imagination is it could be tampered with, with false facts. That's why I like to call myself Imagine Vegeta.
You know about those injustices because, bitch, you're a part of them right now. What you're doing to black descendants of slaves in this motherfucking country is what they've been doing to us for many, many years. And you're a part of that shit right now. Do you understand me?
And do you remember what Jesus said? Jesus said, what you do to the little of them, you're doing directly to the Lord of the cosmos. So,
Do you understand me? Haitian, Eritrean, Ethiopian in the government, Kenyan in the government, and any other African or Hispanic or Asian in the government that got these jobs. What you all are doing is what the very same thing when y'all say Black Americans just don't want to, you don't need reparations, don't move forward, blah, 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 blah. What you're doing is literally what we've been saying has been happening to us for years. Because somebody in my collective has an estate, a trust, an inheritance that was left by their ancestors who are descendants of slaves. They didn't get reparations. They worked their blood, sweat, and tears hard as shit, fucking tap dancing and wearing a mask and doing all the shit they had to fucking do to get something to pass to their kids for generational wealth. And your bitch asses came over here and y'all came together to steal that shit from a Black American whose ancestors left them fucking something. And then why can't y'all do better? Why can't y'all lift yourself up? There's no excuse. Look, you're in the land of the free. You've got more than anybody else. There's no excuse for you Black Americans. But yet y'all are exacting white supremacy on Black Americans in this country in positions of power, coming together to steal the wealth that our ancestors left. I'm not talking about no motherfucking reparations.
Because whatever they follow, it has like a Order 66 thing going. And its job is to get all of you to treat us like shit. So you get judged. Just like it will get judged for treating us like shit. Because what you do to the little of them, you do to the Most High. I wonder how you would, if you were the Most High's mortal enemy, and you can't get to him. You can't do anything to him. I wonder how you'd piss him off. I wonder how you get to him. Oh yeah, I forgot. Every father loves their... Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm talking about things that they work for and they earned with their hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears. And y'all are fucking stealing it. Y'all thieves, y'all motherfucking thieves, have come over here, got taken jobs in the NSA, the CIA, and any Black American, foundational Black American right now that has a job in the FBI, in the CIA, in the NSA, any of these jobs that work beside one of these motherfuckers, that work beside any of these motherfucking thieves from other countries. Come on, man. Trump is about to be office. Report their ass. Drop a dime on them.
Jeez Louise.
Think about that shit, y'all. Not only did you not get reparations in this country, but what your ancestors worked through adversity. What your ancestors left for you through adversity and not getting reparations, they want to take that. And these are other Black people from other motherfucking countries that came here that got jobs in the government. And they think that's okay. And that's why I'm giving this prep talk right now. I want you to understand Eritrean. I want you to understand Ethiopian. I want you to understand Somalian. I want you to understand Haitian. I want you to understand Kenyan from Kenya. I want you to understand something. Y'all talk down on Black Americans, how we never do anything smart with money, how we're all agents of chaos. We don't take advantage of X, Y, and Z. We didn't get to take advantage of real estate because we were redlined. Real estate is one of the major ways that the wealth class, the middle class was created through real estate, through property values increasing. That's how a lot of people went from being in poverty to middle class because of real estate that was left down through generational wealth. But y'all motherfuckers, the criminal element of y'all, that got jobs in the NSA for sucking dick,
Jesus Christ.
people in the inner circle, and doing the things, y'all know what y'all do. Y'all wenches and all y'all, y'all know who you are.
Quiet, stupid.
Y'all that got these jobs that accuse Black Americans of not working and taking advantage, y'all are the very same ones that have orchestrated operations to steal our wealth that our ancestors that worked very hard to get for us left for us. You said we were lazy. You said we don't take advantage of what this country has to offer, well, what the fuck are you stealing then? What are these trusts that were left, these estates, this money? What is this that you're stealing from us then if we don't work hard, if we didn't try in this country, if we didn't take advantage of things? What the fuck is it that you're over here stealing and orchestrating to set us up and to gang stalk us so you can steal things from us? What is it that you're stealing? You're stealing things that land and real estate and inheritance and life insurance, the very same things that the inner circle of white supremacy was stealing from black folks when we were trying to move forward in life and get out of poverty into middle class. That is the reason why a lot of us ended up in destroyed communities, because we couldn't transition financially to middle class from a lower class unless we joined them in stealing and holding other black people back. We couldn't, because of what y'all are doing right now is the same thing that this system did to our ancestors back in the day. Now, mind you, again, those of you that think that black people shouldn't get reparations, okay? Mind you, again, your ancestors worked to leave you something. This is not from reparations. This is from their hard-earned money. This is from their own hard-earned blood, sweat, and tears. They left you something, and this Somalian, this Eritrean, this Ethiopian, this motherfucking Haitian, and this Kenyan, and many, many others have gotten jobs in the NSA, the CIA, and the FBI, and they've come together to steal because they think that you're a worthless piece of shit, even though your ancestors built this whole motherfucking structure that they sit their motherfucking asses in and have jobs to sit in and hold their noses over you and pass judgment on you. That's why I have to say this right now. You understand? So I want anybody and everybody, listen here. Come on in, y'all. Come on in the room. From your ancestors. I'm talking to descendants of slaves in this country. So this motherfucking Haitian, his ancestors didn't pick no motherfucking cotton. They didn't go through Jim Crow. They didn't have cocaine brought into his neighborhood, and the police make sure it stays in their neighborhood. They didn't stop them from getting real estate, redlining. They was not here for this shit. None of it. They just came over here and they were given a scheme and a plot to steal your inheritance and trust from you. Their ancestors, even if they did sugarcane back where they from, no. Their ancestors didn't pick no cotton and build no wealth and buy land and go through the fucking hell and turmoil your ancestors went through. But somebody made this Haitian an offer to steal what your ancestors sweated for in this country. This Eritrean don't got no motherfucking business. This motherfucking Eritrean in the NSA, I'm talking to employees. I'm talking to black Americans, foundational black Americans that are in the NSA right now, that are in the CIA right now, that are in the FBI right now, that these motherfuckers, these thieves that turn their nose down, these Somalian thieves, these Eritrean thieves, these Haitian thieves, these Kenyan motherfucking thieves that are working in the government, none of their ancestors did nothing over here. So get deported. Snitch on them. They look down on you anyway.
Skip.
Somebody might be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and these people were a part of this theft, okay? So that's why Australia is here, okay? Whoever you are, you're going to be the rich lady for what these people stole from you, okay? Because it is going to come to you. Your ancestors was not about to let it go down like that. Your ancestors said, shame on you. How fucking dare you? You're only in this country because of what we did. You're only here because of what we did, and you come here and talk down on us and then orchestrate to steal what we worked for, knowing we didn't get reparations, knowing that we were not compensated for anything that was done to us, while the Japanese and the Hasidic Jews and others were, knowing that we didn't get anything, so anything that we left back for our kids, we worked for ourselves. How dare you? That's why your ancestors have been going so hard in the paint to expose them, because they're so offended. Your ancestors that went through chattel slavery in this country, they are so offended that the foreigners that got the right to come to this country because of what you did as a descendant of a slave, because of that, have the audacity opportunity to talk down on you and then to steal it from you too. They didn't even work for it. They just thought they could steal it from you. So again, there's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that has an ex-husband or ex-wife that has a grown daughter in Australia, and they thought they were going to take this from you. They work with someone in the FBI. I already told you about this trifling Ethiopian, Somalian, Eritrean energy in the NSA. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. I already told you about this Haitian. I already told you about this Kenyan, like Kevin. They're co-workers. They work in the government. Okay? Somebody is somebody's brother, cousin, or sister. I told you they get these government jobs after sucking dick for the inner circle. After bed wenching and sucking dick in the inner circle, they get these jobs and then they open up the door for their relatives to come in and work and get jobs too. Okay? These are friends with benefits. Yeah, all these people, they're connected to each other. This is a family and this is a family relationship and dynamic here. Okay? And it is true. Exactly what I say. I'm going to say it one more time and I'm going to jump into the read. A lot of these people, yeah, we steal from you because you are nothing. You are no one. You're beneath us. Bitch, your mama sucked a motherfucker that looked like Mr. Burns' dick to get you into the position you're in right now. So shut the fuck up with your fucked up accent. Yes, you're beneath us. Look how you live. You live like dogs and pigs. We live good. We live good because your mama sucked dick. That's why you live good. You're living good because your mama sucked so much fucking dick in the inner circle.
Wow.
Let's go. What is the energy crowning
Skip.
this read? What is the energy crowning this read? The Lovers reverse and the World card reverse. Somebody is stuck in a cycle. Somebody is stuck in a cycle. Okay? Who's the Lovers? Clarify the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers. Queen of Wands reverse, a bitch that can't keep her legs closed, man or woman. Somebody that might be very sexual, promiscuous, that feels powerless right now and weak. Okay, so this could be a Gemini or any other sign. This could be someone's ex. Knight of Cups reverse, somebody that was a false person. What is this person's obstacle right now? What is their obstacle? Their obstacle is they really, really want to avoid a tower. The Three of Cups reversed. Their obstacle is they want to avoid a tower and a disaster, but nobody is fucking with them. I'm reading these cards and it says it right here on the Three of Cups. It says they want to avoid a tower and a disaster, but nobody is fucking with them. The Three of Cups reversed. That's what it says. No one is fucking with them. Okay? And they want to avoid a disaster, but nobody wants to fuck with this person right now. What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? What happened in the recent past? In the recent past, an Empress in the reverse couldn't get away with helping this Lovers reverse energy. Could be a Gemini. They could not help this person get away with a theft. So this might be one of these foreigner energies. They might be an Ethiopian, a Somalian, a Eritrean, a Kenyan, or a Haitian, okay? But in the past, they could not get away with stealing something from you, okay? They were trying to steal something from you, and they could not do it. They were committing all kind of crimes, but it came to a complete end, the death card, or they were trying to get away with the death. Somebody was supposed to kill you. Oh, that's where we at with it now? Welcome to our country. I'm going to get a job in the government and kill you. Sweetheart, you did not get a job in the government because you're better than us. You got in a job in the government because, one, you either suck dick or because you were willing to join and be a part of a secret society where you knew you were going to be committing crimes.
Basically.
That those people that get those visas that think, oh, it allows you to recruit special talent from other countries to work. No, basically, it allows you to bring people in here from other countries to work like the Oompa Loompas for cocoa beans and literally pay them almost nothing to do the same job an American would do and have to be paid regular price. That's what it allows them to do. And that's all that visa is about. What is it? The the K1 visa, K1 visa. Either way, that's the visa I'm talking about. And that's the energy of a lot of these people that get these jobs in the government. The only reason you got that job in the government, they told you it's because we don't fuck with black people, or, not the ones that are not coons, but we don't mess with black people, so we like you better. We like this kind of black person better. Because that's what they do. They pump their heads up. It's not that we're racist. It's just we only like a certain kind of black people. We like you guys because we know that you'll join the secret society and you go along with us. Whatever crime we want to commit against them, you go along with it. You don't give a damn about the Aboriginal people that are from this land in America. I'm talking about the black Aboriginal people from this land here and the descendants of slaves here. You don't care about them. All you care about is coming here, doing whatever you have to do to get money so you can take it back to your country and build a mansion and store up enough money to live like a fat cat in your country. You don't care about these people here. And that's the reason why we like this kind of black person working here instead of the kind that was born here or comes from chattel slavery. And that is the truth. Work visa, yes. That is 100% the truth. They only like a certain type of black person. Feel like they have the right to fight for what a descendant of slavery that never received reparations worked for. Think about that for a minute, y'all. Think about that for a minute. Contemplate that for a moment. Let that marinate for just a second. Somebody from a black person from another country wanted to put up a fight for what your ancestors left for you. Not that they got through reparations, which they totally deserve, but not something that they got through reparations, but something that they actually had to work for through adversity, and then somebody from another country actually felt entitled to it, and they wanted to actually fight you over it. They just got over here, and they just feel like, I'm superior, you can't touch me, I'm at the NSA, you can't get in here without a badge, my mother sucked somebody's dick in the inner circle to get here, so our position is solidified, we're great. And this is where they at with it. They were willing to fight for this shit, literally. And they mad because they can't fucking keep it. So whoever this person is, right now, they want to fight about you receiving what belongs to you from your fucking ancestors. Okay? What's this night energy? Clarify the night. Somebody feels defeated. Alright, so somebody feels defeated that might have been a part of this little struggle war. Okay? Somebody feels defeated that might have been struggling to steal something from a hermit. You might have Virgo on your chart, or you might just have been pushed into hermit mode because they hired an Empress reverse to kill you, okay, and they could not balance the situation because they were not strong enough, they were weak. What else, Holy Spirit? Who's the Nine of Pentacles? Who's the Nine of Pentacles? Somebody that now can't recover. There's the Nine of Pentacles that can't recover because they don't have the strength. Yes, why y'all touching me? What do y'all want me to say? What do y'all want me to say? Yes? Alright, the Queen of Wands. Who's the Queen of Wands? Oh, they touching me. Give me a second, y'all. They want me to say something special right now. Hold on. I don't know what something special is. Y'all know I'm Kuan Yin. Just, be burdened shit a certain way. But there's something they want me to say about a Queen of Wands right now. Hold on. I don't know if they're in my collective or what's going on. The FBI, this is your son. This is an FBI agent's son, a drug dealer. They want me to say something about a drug dealer, an FBI agent's son that's a drug dealer. Hold on. This is someone new coming toward you. Okay. This person is in the FBI, NSA, CIA. They're connected to a tarot card reader. Okay. So there might be an FBI agent's son. I picked up on a fucking passport bro type spoiled brat energy before that was a goofy that had put somebody in someone's neighborhood up in a house. I think they might have been like Cambodian or Filipino or something like that. And then they just straight bounced and deserted them. They couldn't, I think they were Indonesian or something, but when this person couldn't take you out spiritually, they just dumped them like the passport bros do. All right, so there might be a tarot card reader that might be friends with an FBI agent's son, okay, that might be coming towards you. All right, a Libra, all right, so there's a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini tarot card reader that's friends with the FBI agent's son, a goofy passport bro type energy that might be coming towards somebody right now, okay. Somebody might be somebody's foster brother or sister. Somebody might have foster kids. Somebody might be someone's nephew. Your family is your hackers, okay? And this is a government official. All right, and what does this motherfucker want? And then somebody's mother is in the FBI. We already know that she raised a passport bro. There's a black woman in the FBI that raised a passport bro. Y'all tell her thank you. Put the hearts up. Tell her thank you for raising another passport bro. Where the daddy at? I'm fucking playing, y'all. Oh, Lord. It's not her fault that her son became a passport bro. That's not her fault. You know, it was his daddy's job to be in his life and to raise his ass right. That ain't her fault. You don't know how that woman raised him. She probably did the best she could. And he ended up being a passport bro any damn way. All right, what is the intention of this passport bro, son of an FBI agent, that they did not pay for? They never had a sexual intercourse that was not a financial transaction. That's I promise you, the definition of passport bro on Wikipedia, and if you go get a Webster's dictionary and look up passport bro, it's gonna say a passport bro is a man of any race or color that has never had sex without making a payment. So Queen of Pentacles might be planning on, or was planning on trying to do something reckless very quickly. So there was a Queen of Pentacles that was going to try to do something reckless, but they can't create an illusion with this passport bro. So that was just a quick interruption. So I guess this passport bro must have a little bit of self-esteem because they're showing up as a Queen of Wands. Maybe they're in a lot of feminine energy. But their mama is an FBI agent. Their mama is an FBI agent, and that's what they wanted me to say for somebody. This person might be next door to you in an apartment or house next door to you doing spell work on you, but it already backfired. Ciao. And it is true, y'all. I don't care what you say or what you heard. Look up passport bro in a Webster dictionary or another one, or Wikipedia. Men of any race that have never had sexual intercourse where they did not have to pay and get a receipt after. All right, so Holy Spirit, there is someone that lover's energy that's stressed out now because nobody wants to fuck with them. They can't get away with it. A Kenyan might be running for the border. A Haitian might be running for the border. A Somalian, Ethiopian, Eritrean might be running for the border. Someone's daughter in Australia, maybe that's someone that was going to get some of your money. These people are just going to take your trust fund money, your money from an inheritance, from a life insurance policy left for you, and they were going to like literally just divide it all over the globe, and they come to America, steal money from descendants of slaves, and just send it back home to your countries, and act like you earned it honestly, and get accolades from people from your motherfucking village. Get accolades from motherfuckers from your village for going to America and conquering. They don't know all you did was conquer with your throat, being a throat connoisseur, being a throat warrior, sucking dick of people in an inner circle. That was the only thing you conquered. You didn't go over here and conquer a motherfucking thing. I never heard that before. I'm just telling the truth.
I never heard
Whoever you are, you didn't conquer anything. You came over here and sucked dick to get a position and open the door for all your people. And then you let them in, and then all of them got a job. And what you did after...
Till next time, because this is a long one. All love, all praise to the Most High.